Hello guys, I'm Sasha and today I have something very interesting for all of you. Being a Saturday evening, I'm here with none other than gorgeous Lisa Haydon. Lisa, we're here to get naked.
Get naked.
If you're thinking what is Naked all about, of course it's her product that she's just launched, and today we are here at Vintage Garden. Lisa, tell us a little about this product, tell us about the name. It sounds very interesting.
Well, the name was actually derived from the fact that I feel that because it's an organic skincare range, all of the products have been used in their most authentic form, which I find is naked. So the name is actually about the quality and the authenticity of the ingredients that I've used in everything. Everything is completely natural, free of preservatives. I've used stuff that has a natural shelf life, like oil, salt, honey, basic ingredients that will sit on the shelf for a long time anyway. So I've divided everything up. I've got body scrubs here, and I've divided up the body scrubs to Vata, Pitta, Kapha. So I've got vanilla, jasmine, lavender, for example, for somebody who's Pitta and needs something a little bit more earthy and sweet. And then for someone like me who's a Vata body type, quite flighty and all of that, I've got something called Tranquility, which is lavender and jasmine. And also the Forest blend is good for Vata body types as well, because it's got fresher, spicier scents in there like pine, cedarwood, juniper berry, lavender, and all that kind of stuff. And then I've got facial moisturizers. This is actually a miracle working moisturizer. I absolutely love it. It's got avocado oil, rosehip seed oil, vitamin E oil.
Oh my god.
And rosehip is actually a miracle ingredient because it closes up your pores, it fills out wrinkles, it's really anti-aging, it gets rid of marks and blemishes on your skin. And then to top it off, I've put a little bit of, it's whipped up with aloe vera, so that gives it it gives it like a water-based consistency to soak straight into your skin really nicely. It's a face cream, but I wouldn't hesitate to pop that like all over my body as well.
Okay.
And then to fragrance that, I've only used essential oils in everything, so everything is like naturally fragranced, has holistic benefits and all of that too. Yeah, and then I've got a face pack right here.
Right.
Aloe vera, let me show you this one. This is an aloe vera and honey fudge face pack. You can smell it, it's totally edible. Let me open it up for you.
It smells good, I mean everything around here.
It's very foodie.
Yeah, I feel like eating it.
I know, me too. Sometimes I got it on, I'm like,
does it taste sweet or?
yeah, it does. It's totally edible. There's no preservatives in here. This one I would suggest you pop into the fridge because it's always nicer to have something cold on your skin, and it also closes up your pores when it's cold. Aloe vera is really soothing, that's inside of there. Honey is great for your complexion. And the apricot is just super nourishing. And the thing about natural ingredients is you can leave them on your skin for hours. Natural ingredients take longer to activate. But if you haven't got time, just 25 minutes as well with that is excellent. And I use that almost every day sometimes, if I have the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Lisa, tell me, these products, how do you make it? The ingredients, where do you get it from? Is there something, the stuffs that you use, like oil and everything?
Yeah.
Is it from India? Is it from overseas? Something?
I only try and support national farmers. So actually the way that it happened is I used to go to Pondicherry surfing a lot because there's a surf school down there. And while I was there, I went to Oroville, I went to the ashram, and I realized that they make a lot of the essential oils. They make cold pressed organic almond oil, cold pressed coconut oil, and I started buying these things from down there just for my personal use and making different stuff out of them. And then as I started to grow the business, I realized that I actually want to use people. Oroville stands for sustainable living. They share everything. They have a barter and trade system, and I thought that's a lifestyle that I want to support. So I'm going to get all of my ingredients from there. So all the aloe vera that I get is from there. A lot of the oils that I get are from there, the essential oils. And then the apricot, a lot of the apricot stuff that I get comes from the north of India. There's a lot of farmers up there that do a lot of apricot kernel shell production, so I get a lot of my apricot from up there.
Okay. And what about
the honey is all natural forest grown honey from different parts of India. Some of it's from Kodi Canal, some of it is from Pondicherry as well, some of it's from the north, it's from everywhere. Himalayan honey, yeah.
Right. It's just really amazing because whenever you talk about natural products, for example, there are a couple of brands, I don't want to take the name. You say it's pure natural, but still there are a lot of products that they use which probably is not natural, but here you're talking about everything which is very authentic.
Well, that's the thing. Like when I go to a store, no matter how amazing, and I'm such a product junkie, there are so many women that have organic skincare ranges that I love and respect. But when you look at the ingredients in the bottle, there's always going to be at least 20 or 30 things on there. When in actuality, that's all you want to put on your face.
Right.
You don't want to put more than 3 different kinds of somethings, and you know it's authentic. It's really, really, really real. That's all you want to do. Yeah.
So, see, you have a glowing skin. Like I can see, you don't have any makeup on, and yet you look really nice. Tell our viewers what exactly do you use here, because probably you know they can take some tip from Lisa.
Well, I use the face, honest to goodness, I use the face cream every single night because it really, really, really just has amazing benefits inside of it. I could not sing the praises of rosehip and avocado oil together enough. Vitamin E is so nourishing, takes away scars, all kinds of stuff. So that I love, and especially when I'm on long flights as well, I just keep putting that onto my skin. Or I also have this tincture, it's an overnight elixir drop. So it's got juniper berry, it's got lavender, and again it's got rosehip and avocado, which are my 2 favorite oils for the face. And if you want something that's thicker and oilier, that's just a serum that you pop on your face at night and you wake up with amazing skin. Or if you prefer something that's a little more water-based, then you go for the one that's blended with aloe vera. So I like that one for every day. But for long flights and stuff, I'd use the tincture. And then on my body, I use this. It's grapefruit and lavender with almond oil and avocado. So the mix is much the same, but the oils are different. A heavier oil for your body because your body tends to be drier than your face. And I have had, like I'm not lying, I've had people call me and tell me that's the best moisturizer they've ever used in their whole life. Like some of my girlfriends just trip out on it.
Oh my God.
Tubs and tubs and tubs of it, yeah.
Right, then I'm definitely going to pick this one, Lisa.
Pick that one up, it's amazing. That one's amazing.
So Lisa, you have a dry skin, right?
Yeah.
So these the products you have, what about oily skin? If somebody has oily skin, is there something specific that you have here?
Well, you know what the thing is, I've got a scrub here called Citrusy Tangerine, and basically I actually find that salt is one of the best cleansing agents. Like as opposed, I mean, I still like certain kinds of soap, like cast iron soap and more mild soaps, but I'm not a fan of using loads and loads and loads of harsh soap on my body. I find that salt actually does the trick. It's cleansing, it's an astringent, it's also very holistic. It's an aura cleanser as well, salt. So taking a salt bath 3 times a week is the most ideal thing to do.
Lisa, how do you take care of these products? Like how much time does it stay for? Do we need to refrigerate? You know, how can we take care of it?
The face packs definitely belong in the fridge, only because it's nicer to put something cold on your face as well, as I told you earlier. They don't need to be in the fridge, but I just prefer if they are. Definitely not in direct sunlight.
Especially in Mumbai because it's so hot.
6-month shelf life on them. The scrubs have got 6 months on them. If you want to refrigerate anything, it doesn't hurt, but the only thing that needs refrigeration is the face pack.
There are a lot of beauty secrets that you know, actresses, models, they have, because every time you're there doing a film, the amount of makeup you guys put on, and still, like right now, looking at you without makeup and still shining. We definitely would want to know a few beauty secrets that you follow, and you know, probably every teenage girl should follow.
I mean, to be super honest with you, the less I put on my face, the happier I feel. Like, I feel like when I've got all that makeup on, it takes so much to get it off. You've got to get makeup remover, moisturizer. So I actually use my face cream as a remover as well, because I just feel like I just don't put too much on my skin. I leave my skin naked.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's where the name comes from.
Yeah, I mean, that name's got so many different meanings. It's got so many meanings.
So I hope you got all your tips here from Lisa Haydon. She's shared all the beauty secrets. Stay tuned to Hot Your and catch Naked live on Hot Your.